Before we get started, everybody, I just need you to know that I have cooked. I have taken this here Michelangelo and I have combined it with Yee apple cider. And I've just created the greatest thing on fucking earth. 10 out of 10. Enjoy responsibly if you're above the age of 21, which I am. Anyways, enjoy. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Game is Game, the talk show I created out of my own delusion that nobody asked for, yet I still keep putting out. Now, today's episode, one of my personal favorites. Today we're talking about crypto. Yes, the spooky, infamous cryptocurrency, whatever you want to call it, right? Cryptocurrency is a cool way that the easiest way I can describe it is a means of multiplying money very quickly. All right. Now, with that being said, it's also important to know as quick as that money can multiply, it can also divide. All right. So sit down, get your popcorn, get your notebooks, whatever you gotta do. Sit down, buckle up, enjoy the Black Ops 6 gameplay as always, and hopefully you learn a thing or two today. Now, let's get into it. What is crypto? Cryptocurrencies basically just means any form of currency that is decentralized from any foreign or national government, right? It is its own entity which holds value based on people's belief in it. All right. In other words, fake money. All right. Now that we got that out of the way, you're probably thinking, what the fuck are you on about? In the same sense that you take a stock at a lower value with the hopes of it going up in value and then selling it once it's at that higher value, or holding it for a long enough period to where you're satisfied with your return on your investment. In that same breath, you can use crypto in that exact same fashion. You're buying into something with the belief that it will go up in value. Now, the only difference is that these are intangible, aka fake things that you could never touch, hold, or do anything with except realize their financial value. And that financial value comes from people all over the world putting their money and their faith and their belief into said cryptocurrency. All right, it works just like a stock, only it's fake. But not fake, but you get it. Now that we understand what cryptocurrency is, it's important that we understand how powerful it truly is. It has the power to make life-changing money out of thin air, right? Now, this can also make life-altering money out of all the things you own, all right? So it's important to understand this first. 99% of cryptocurrencies out there will fall to a value of 0. So only risk what you can financially afford to lose. With that being said, what you do end up putting in has the potential to 2, 3, 5, 10, even 100x. Now, some of you are going to be saying, oh, baloney, right? But I'm here to tell you it's true. Once you watch this video, learn and understand what crypto is, how you can utilize it to make some money yourself, you'll be a believer too. Alright, so I'm sure you're wondering where you can find yourself some cryptocurrency. Well, I'm here to tell you, you're going to want to download an app called Phantom Wallet. Also pick a major cryptocurrency exchange platform like crypto.com or Binance. This will be needed in the future so that you can withdraw your crypto for actual cash. However, in the meantime, you're going to need your Phantom Wallet and get that set up and put in your predetermined amount of money you're willing to risk. Now, this will most likely go to 0, so make sure you're willing to lose it 100%, kiss it goodbye as soon as it goes in your account. Now, if you listen to this video, you learn a few tips and tricks. I can hopefully teach you how to turn that little sum into a lot of sum. Now, once you get your Phantom Wallet set up, it's important that you take the money you've decided to put aside and turn that into a coin called Solana. Solana is a major coin similar to Bitcoin in the fact that it's used as a major source of money to turn into cash later on. Now, you're going to use this Solana to buy meme coins. Now, where are you going to find these meme coins? Well, these meme coins are going to be found on an app called Dex Screener. All right. Once you get Dex Screener opened up, this will allow you to search, find, chart, research, anything you could possibly need to do about a coin and what it's currently doing and what it might do in the future. Gives you all the information you could possibly need, and we'll go over a quick example of how to look for a coin. Once you open up Dex Screener on your phone or on your computer, whatever you want to do, it'll take you to this page right here, the home page. Look at all these meme coins that it has for you to look up. First things first, there's a few terms we need to get familiar with. Obviously, you need to understand the meme coin names, right? There are going to be some outlandish ones. All right, this is all unregulated. Keep that in mind. Obviously, names are names, right? And then next to it, you'll have the currency that they're trading with. Now, Solana, Sol, right? This is one of the major ones, especially for meme coins right now. So you find a name that looks good, a picture that looks appealing, something that everybody else in the world might go, that looks pretty cool, right? Next, and you're going to look at the age of the pair. When was this created? All right, that's important. You need to know, is this old? Is this new? Is this something that's currently pumping? Is this something that's already at the peak and you're going to want to stay away from, right? Now, volume is the next thing you want to look for. Volume, so for this Mika, right, created 5 hours ago with a volume of $12 million. This means that $12 million worth of Mika has been bought and or sold in the last 24 hours, right? That's actually in the last 5 hours. That's pretty impressive, right? Now, over here, we're going to want to look at liquidity, and liquidity simply means how much money is this currently worth if you were to pull out what you have. So this means if you were to have bought this coin at the very beginning, it pumps up, right? And this liquidity here means you could only realize $204,000 worth of that token without it falling to a value of 0. Most people won't have that much, but this is a very good liquidity pool that people will be constantly taking from, right, and adding to. Now, next, we got market cap. Market cap is going to be your biggest indicator of how well something's doing. You're going to want to keep note of this whenever you buy in, because this will be like your timestamp. So, say Mika here, right? Cool little dog, all right? Let's look at this chart. It's pretty gnarly, right? This is an average crypto chart. It's going to look like a triangle, right? So, what does any of this mean? So, these candles here are gonna be like your visualization of what price action has done. So we can see here, right? Price at 5 a.m. went, okay, nothing. And then boom, what did it do? Skyrocketed way up. Price went to almost a penny, right? That's pretty good. And then once everybody started taking profits, the value of it fell down and it went woo, right? Fairly normal, but look how close this is to this. This might be a very good entry point to then start going back up again, because if this is the history, people are going off that, right? This coin, we know it can go up to here before people start saying, I'm going to start taking some profit. So if we're down here, people are looking at this and they're going, wait a minute, this has the potential to move from here to here. So that's where money can be made. You buy it at this price, less than a penny, you sell it for a penny, right? You buy a few thousand of these tokens, that's a pretty good jump in money. So this example would be if we were to buy in right here, right, at a market cap of about 2 million, and this went up to say 10 million, that would mean our money that we had put in, say we put in $100, would have 5x'd. It would have multiplied by 5 times, right? So from 2 million market cap to 10 million market cap means your money has 5x'd its value. That's where money can be made in crypto. Now, if people aren't aware of this, like me, when I first started learning, I wasn't aware of what any of this shit meant at all, right? And I would have seen, oh wow, this thing's going really good, going up and up and up. I probably would have bought here, because guess what? What's stopping that? That shit's going to the moon, right? Well, smart people is what's stopping that. Smart money is what's stopping that. And as you can see, price went back down. So if this market cap goes from 2 million to 10 million, that is a 5x. A real life example that I'm in is MAD. Now, me personally, I'm super big on MAD. I have always been big on MAD. I bought in right around this triangle right down in here, this perfect entry, and all I can say is let's go. Now, truth be told, this first time, I'm still learning, didn't know. I bought in about here, bought in some more about here. Shit flew to 40 million market cap. This was back in July, right? Beginning of August. And my money 5x'd. From here to here, it effectively 5x'd. I barely put shit into it. It might even have 10x, truthfully. It's between a 5 and 10x, but I didn't know what I was doing, and it fell all the way back down to here. It was only worth a few $100, right? But I held strong, kept buying in, and boom, look at us now. This is the power of crypto. Now, I will show you this right now. Do you see that? It's like 1,500, all right? Now, this was off about $500 and a bunch of fucking around and finding out, because obviously I'm still trying to learn all this for you guys, give you these video breakdowns, giving you the easiest, clearest way I can show you on how this shit actually works for your financial benefit. And I want to be transparent with it, but all I can say is from about $500 up to about $1,500, I think most people would say that's a pretty good day. Hopefully it keeps going, and in the future, you know, we're gonna be doing great things, manifesting a $100 million market cap on MAD. But this has been my live example. This has been my crypto explanation for you. Hopefully you liked it. Yeah, that's all I got for you. Now, rounding out this video, I just want to say that crypto is fucking awesome. It's one of my current hobbies that I really enjoy doing the research on, because there is just so much potential to make so much money, life-changing money, better than your 9-to-5 money to retire before you're 60. All right. Now, with all of that being said, once again, I do want to say it's important that you do your research, you find good groups to talk to, get good recommendations from reputable people about what you should be putting your money into, because trust me, when I said fucking around and finding out, I've been rug pulled out of hundreds of dollars, right? That's why I've put in a little over 500, but I've made a few hundred and I've lost a few hundred, so we're gonna stick with that 500 number. All right, now hopefully this video can be used for someone who was like me, inexperienced, wanted to get into it but didn't have all the proper explanations for how I can effectively make money. I had to learn how to do all of this on my own, trial by fire. It worked out, kinda. I'm still learning, and hopefully this video has been educational and helping you guys make a few bucks yourself. I also want to bring up that we are currently in the beginning of the bull run phase, and the bull run simply means there's going to be an influx of buyers versus sellers for a short period of time. This is where once, maybe twice a year, the markets absolutely fly, and there's big opportunity to make some good money. My recommendations, MAD. I truly believe it's going to $100 million market cap, sitting at about 30 million right now. You have a great 3x potential. You put in $100, you're going to make 300. You put in 1,000, you do the math. Now, with that being said, do your research. Rug pulls on brand new coins are more common than not. Now, you find a coin that stood the test of time for a few months, they've got good devs, guess what? That's a good project to put your money into. Do your research, stay safe out there. I hope you guys learned a thing or two. Comment if you have any questions, comments, concerns. And yeah, I look forward to talking to you in the next one, and I will see you all in retirement. Quick little author's note here. I want to talk about risk management. I don't think any of you guys should be risking more than zero point 0.1 to zero point 0.2 Solana per trade right now until you truly know what you're doing. Smaller risks for big returns will be beneficial when you're first starting off instead of big investments and big losses. Now, I hope you guys have a great day and happy investing.